Do you know what happens when a lowland gorilla stand-up comedian, a functioning alcoholic impressionist, and geeky tech nerd pro wrestler get together? You get the Conte and Kenny Show. And AIDS, probably.
Monday nights, the clock strikes 7. Conte and Kenny, humor's heaven. On 100 proof, YouTube's delight. Tune in, we promise it's pure delight. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, pure comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Remember the time, don't miss the show. With Conte and Kenny, the giggles glow. Find the channel, don't delay. 100 proof podcasting, your Monday ballet.
And don't forget me, Joey Image.
The vision is renewed. The power is reawakened. The fear is reborn. Because they have returned. Because they have returned.
Alrighty, that would be us. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another Conte and Kenny Show, also known as Arrogance and Alcoholism with a side of spandex. We are live every Monday night at 7 p.m. right here on 100 Proof Podcasting Network on YouTube. If you can, please give the episode a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, that will help us all out tremendously. And you can listen to us on podcasts, but we're very, very behind on podcasts, but I spoke to Frank, so that's getting all taken care of. And if you're listening live on YouTube, go to the chat room and join us and be part of the show. We got super chats. If you want to support the show, you get your comments read on the air, and you get to be, I don't know, fancy and just support us. What's going on, fellas?
Good morning.
Hello, Joseph. And where's Kenny? And oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the YouTube channel. I'm already here. What's going? Look at me. Oh, Kenny's mic is out. You're muted, dum dum. Can you hear me?
Yes, he can hear us.
Obviously, he can.
Kenny, it ain't you. It's Shawnee. This happened to me before.
Yeah. Well,
I still can't figure out what's wrong with the fucking camera, but
yeah, who the fuck knows? But if you're checking us out for the first time, I down in the lower liberal radical left-hand corner, I am Joe Conte. In the center square, the moderate fucking jack off is Kenny.
Can
Michaels.
you hear me?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you are.
Oh,
and then
right.
all the way over in the radical right is Joey Image, our resident wrestler, ex-wrestler, retired. Kenny is our ex-comedian and very, very good voice thing. And then, I do stand up. And, of course, behind the glass.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
Kenny's our very good voice thing.
Ex-comedian voice thing.
Voice guy, yeah.
And then we
voice guys.
We got a wrestler guy rolls around with other guys.
Listen, you
Guy
got
in
a
the
nice full
middle.
head of hair. You can go fuck yourself. And of course, behind the
Yeah.
glass is our prepubescent producer, Shawnee. And what's going on, fellas?
Let's just we gotta arrest the guy who rolls around with guys, and the guy in the middle used to roll around with guys, and now he's a semi-comedian, voice guy.
Voice guy. He
Voice
does
guy.
voices, and he's like funny.
He
and
used to do
does shit.
he used to do the voice on Gravy Train commercials in the 70s.
Oh,
And
yes,
now-
exactly.
And now he just says, "Stick him up."
Yeah,
Here's a voice for his-
him and Bill Dawes used to pal around together in the late 60s doing
Bill Dawes,
Hanna-Barbera
wow.
cartoons. Yeah, that's a
Wow.
fucking pull, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I sent. I've been sending you guys all afternoon, especially Joey. But I put him on. We have a feed, the three of us on a text message feed.
Feed bag.
Feed,
group
that
chat.
feed.
Feed bag we
Yeah,
have.
and for some reason, okay, I have no idea why. All right, but for some reason, the last, I gotta say, what's after 72 hours?
73 hours, you fucking moron.
No, the next.
We
There's
both said the same
24.
thing. Oh, 88, whatever the fuck. 86.
But nobody ever says it.
Right.
There's 72.
It's always 4
There's
days.
24, 36, 72. What's after 72?
I just-
Well,
108?
it would be 24,
Oh,
so
no,
96.
Right.
Yeah, you never
96.
hear. You never hear.
Oh.
Hey, listen, take this medication once every 96 hours. I've
Yeah,
never.
no, you know,
4 days.
Yeah, you know what? I should turn in my skivvies from the Marine Corps because we would get a 96-hour liberty.
Warning?
Yeah, 96
What do you
hour
mean?
warning.
90
Where it'd be Thursday and go, you got 96 hours. You're here. If you're here 97, you're making big rocks into the little rocks in Georgia. You're going to the break.
so they use 96 hours.
96 hours. Yes, that's my fault. But it's been a long time since I've been
Yeah,
in a
it's true.
train.
72 hours. There's nobody ever says, "Hey, listen, I got to make sure that I wash my the car every 126 hours." I mean, there is no, there's nothing.
What's after
72 hours is
96?
the most. What's that?
What's after 96? That would be
110, no?
202.
It would be
202.
20, so that's
202?
That would be 116. It's 120. No,
That's
is
what I
it?
said, 120.
No,
it
if you-
120? Yeah, 96 and another 24 hours is 120.
120. All right. Okay.
So
I would say in the last in the last
120.
120 hours.
202. Jesus Christ. Kenny,
The last 102 hours.
you said 202. Where the fuck?
Because I was doubling 96. I put the 9 against the 9 and then put the 8 and the 8. And I mean the 6 and the 6. You know what I mean? Hey,
we got. Oh, by the way,
26 and 2, 2, 4.
Patty thinks that
I
not.
I am officially old. I actually have my very first from a fucking eye doctor reading glasses. I now have my own reading glasses with my little pouch here that not some cheaters that I got from fucking dollar store. I went and got the prescription, so now I am officially an old fucking man because I have reading glasses. It's fucking pathetic.
Lucky
Yeah?
you.
Terrible.
You know what they do is they take your on your when you look at your hand, the optics, when you do a diamond in your face, and
Right.
so you can see what optimum eye
This
you
is a-
are. You know what I mean?
This is a vagina
Right.
joke?
No. It's right eye dominant, left eye dominant. When you look through something, see what I'm doing with the
Yeah.
thing.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Now-
It's a diamond cutter sign.
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There you go. When you look through that, it's on both eyes open. Now open your right eye, and if it's askew, or open your left eye. Whichever one looks the same at the time is your right eye or left eye dominant.
So whichever
Okay.
one is closer to being in the middle.
Yeah, whatever's closest, whatever looks like the same thing is what your eye dominant is. It's a baseball thing. So they can see if you're
if
left or right.
if I close my right eye and it stayed the same, then what am I?
You are right eye dominant. You're probably left eye dominant.
Because I had my left eye was looking and it didn't move.
You're left eye dominant because you're right-handed pitcher. You're a right-handed writer thrower.
Yeah,
Got what I'm saying?
Is it all right? Here's a question for you and people in the chat. We got some people in the chat that we haven't seen in a while. Of course, there's Patty, the fat pig, is there. Daniel Blackman.
Danny
Bob
Blackman's there?
quotes. Yeah. Patty.
Greg Orchard.
Randy
Orchard's
Reynolds
there too. Holy
yeah.
shit.
So we got some fucking people here.
Wow.
So here is a question for you guys and everybody in the chat room. I do 50% of the things lefty and then about 50% of the things righty. Like I throw righty, I hit righty, but I kick lefty, I play guitar lefty. And even when I'm like, and I know this doesn't matter, but I dribble lefty basketball, but I shoot righty. So it's like
both sides.
Hey-oh, yeah, Joey doing dribbling jokes. So what is it when you do some things righty and some things lefty? I don't expect
I've never heard
more from you, Joey.
I've never heard a drool joke before, so I had to make one.
Yes, a drool joke.
It depends if I'm driving the car or in the passenger seat.
Right,
whatever hand I use. Ooh.
But my point is that ambidextrous means you can do something both sides. You can hit righty and lefty.
Pitch left.
I don't do
lefty,
that.
Yeah.
Right, but I do some things righty and some things lefty. So it's weird. And I
But
don't
none
know
of them
if
both.
No,
right?
No, none of them
Right,
that I can do correctly. Like good.
Listen, for every male out there, grab your own cock. All right, jerk it a couple of times, at least 17 on the right hand side, and then with your left hand side. Then see which one feels most comfortable.
Really? Like I didn't know that when by the time I was 4 years old. Are you kidding?
I'm telling people out there. Yeah.
For every man that's an adult that hasn't masturbated, you know what? Stop listening. Go into your bedroom, throw on Pornhub, and jerk off.
Well,
okay?
what I was trying to tell you in the beginning. What I was trying to tell you in the beginning, if you're left eye or right eye dominant, right? You make that triangle. What you do is you take your pinky, and if the spherical opening of your anus is the same size as your dominant right hand pinky,
such a bullshit.
then that means it's the same size as your ear hole, and it's also the same dimensions of reading glasses.
Right.
It's 15 centimeters by 75 centimeters. It's scientific.
Gotcha.
Right.
So you're saying Joe could shove his reading glasses up his ass and still see fine.
Yeah.
Hole's a hole.
Yeah.
Hole's a hole.
You know what I can do?
They're all the
if
same
I throw
size.
my reading glasses, I could put my one finger in my ear, the other finger in my butthole, and I could probably read at a 20/20 vision pace, right? At the same time.
You have to put a toe in the grass for a ground wire. You have to be grounded.
Oh, okay.
And then you can make a circuit.
All right, sounds good.
Everything I just said for the last 5 minutes is complete bullshit.
Yeah, we know.
Really?
We know.
I know everybody in the chat room was like believing everything that you said.
I just Googled it. It's all legit.
That is actually that is the actual
the diamond
the
thing
triangle.
Is real. That is a baseball
The
thing.
triangle is actually real. I've done that since
Daniel Blackman in the chat room.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Is his middle name Ain't?
Hey.
Come on,
that's all you're getting. That's all you're getting from me.
That was a good one. Daniel Ain't Black Man.
Hey, if everybody in the chat, if you can definitely give the episode a like, that would be very much appreciated.
You say that after I make that joke. They're not going to like it.
You know, it's funny. Daniel in the chat room, when we were teenagers, he joined the Marines first. His father was a Marine, and we've grown up with each other since middle school. That's my dude. That's my brother. And I signed up for the Marines, and I actually only reason why was because my school, from being a mechanic, was going to start. So I had to leave. He was leaving in September, and I turned out I left in June. Okay, so we overlapped. So we get out of combat training and stuff, and we're at Camp Johnson, and he's out of boot camp. He's in Camp Devil Dog or whatever it is, and
Devil Dog.
yeah, Danny's a jiu-jitsu
Devil Dog
guy.
is a Brown Johnson, no?
Yeah. Yes.
Dick joke.
Yeah, it sounds delicious. It sounds delicious, but it's not. So listen to this. By the time my pal Danny got to the Marines and I took him out one night, we were on the same base. We were best friends growing up, like brothers growing up. And he never wanted to hang out with me ever again because I took him out to hooker bars and there's like fucking cops everywhere, buy me drinky bars with Filipino hookers. And he had just gotten out of boot camp. And he goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "Well, let's go out tonight." And we hung out like 7 times. And he was like, "I gotta get the fuck out of here." And he was supposed to go to the Marines first, but I had already like established myself in the community of hookers and staff sergeants that do drugs and are pimps. And then I opened
if you
up
establish
his eyes.
yourself in the community with hookers, then I am part of the Chamber of Commerce of hookers from the 90s. All right.
Yeah. You're the state senate guy.
Yeah,
You're
exactly. I'm a statesman. Yeah.
Yeah. You're the what you call it, the not the congressman, the assemblyman.
No matter
there's
you
a
could
word
say
of it. There's a word of it.
greatest joke right now. It'll never work because of how it just fucking went shit downhill very quickly.
Anyways,
it's like you're just like you're trying to throw a metaphor out there. And you're just like, and it's not going to happen, so it doesn't matter, dude. You could pull out dirty words right now, and it's going to fucking bomb. Fucking
Good matter.
Oh, Patty in the chat. You know what? Let me ask you guys something. You wear a watch?
No, but when I do, I'm the same way. I'm right-handed, but I wear it in my left.
Same with me. What about you, Kenny? Watch when you wear a watch.
Always on my right hand, only because I started doing it. It was always on my left, because in Marine Corps, it's trigger finger, it's the wrist, has to be open, but you need the time. I changed it to my right when I started doing stand up 2002, so I could see it while the microphone is
about it
without the microphone in my hand.
Without how much time do I have left?
Exactly. So don't look at it.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
And I would
do it on my left because when I'm writing, I want to be able to just look over. I don't want to stop writing.
I would turn it in the underbelly. I stopped. I stopped wasting money on expensive watches and sunglasses. Many years ago.
You would spin it backwards so the face is on your wrist.
Face is on my wrist.
The inside.
On the inside where you would take my pulse. Where you would take my pulse.
So when you got a mic right here, you can just look right down and no one even
there it
knows
is. You're not looking at it. Exactly, Joey.
Look at you being all professional.
Yeah.
Wow. What about Shawnee? Hey, Shawnee, are you a righty or lefty? And if you wear a watch, do you wear it on your right or your left?
Listen, in his colon, there's probably about 7 watches from his the guys that left him there after the weekend. Right. They left him in the upper drawer.
I'm a righty.
What's that?
I'm a righty.
And what do you wear a watch? Where do you wear it on?
I don't usually wear watches, but I usually wear it on the right hand.
Okay, so he's like Kenny in a sense with that, but plus Shawnee, all the watches in Sean's asses, they're all only 15 minutes apart. One says 115, one says 125.
Shawnee, I want to apologize for doing a gay joke about you. I think you have you probably got a solid rod, and the ladies love it. And unless you are homo, I'm not sure.
Then he'd have a solid rod with the guys loving it.
Listen,
so
I'm always on Shawnee's side. He's in the engine room. It's cooking hot in there. You know what I mean?
Well,
I always want to be on his side.
Let me ask you a question, Kenny.
Yeah.
If you're in a room full of dicks, how many would you choke on?
I see what he did there. See,
Good question.
it's not a yes or no question.
Yeah.
See what I
Yeah.
did there?
It's
I
not.
saw what
Yeah.
he
It's
did.
not. Yeah.
I saw what
It's
he did.
It's a what if. So
This
Sean,
is campfire shit.
hey, listen. Tit
That's
for
the-
tat.
that-
You know what I mean?
That's
Um,
that was a one line. Fuck, that was gonna be my one liner for the night.
Yeah. I went at Shawnee for no
Yeah,
reason.
I had a one liner.
I was not provoked, and I went at Shawnee a gay joke for Shawney about watches up his ass. You know what I mean?
The one-
That's what I say.
The joke
every
that
time you s-
Shawnee just said is the same as if there was a naked guy in your back, would you beat him off?
Yeah, that one's a little more clever. Where it's like, it's the old gag. Hey, if you got, if you
getting a
woke up
prostate
with
exam.
Vaseline, yeah, if you went camping with me and you woke up with Vaseline in your ass, would you tell anybody? And then when they say no, you go, you want to go camping? I mean, it's like you're a fucking childish.
I've never heard that one before.
You've
That's,
never heard that?
Yeah.
Oh my
but
God, that's like
That's
ancient.
hilarious.
Oh, it's so childish, and of course,
It scares me how many gay jokes you guys know.
I'm gonna use that one. That's such a
because we're
good one.
idiots as kids. We're so stupid.
That's a good one. That's a good.
My-
That's an
I'm
oldie
gonna-
but goodie.
I'm gonna spit out that one liner I did now because Kenny already said the punch or the part of it, but this popped up in my Facebook memories a couple days ago, and I didn't send it to Sean. I forgot about it.
You
but
should spit out everything.
I'm trying. The
Again
line
with
was the phrase "tit for tat" was created or was invented by a woman who just wanted free tattoos, right?
Free breast
Interesting.
tattoos.
Makes
Yeah, I
sense.
was-
Tattoos
No,
in
was
general.
thinking tit
No,
for
give me a
tat
tat. I'll
as in-
show.
Yeah,
I'll show
tit
you my
for
tit.
tat.
Give me a tat.
Give me that.
Show you my
Ah.
tit.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
that
So
was it.
she's
What is
so she's
puss
trading
for?
off nudity for a free tattoo.
Yeah. What is puss for the wuss? What would that be?
Puss
that
for
be?
the wuss.
I never
Yeah.
heard that one.
It's kind of funny.
Shameless for the
Oh.
anus. I don't know. What would it be?
So right now we have some people in the chat. Hey, I thought I played it for the last episode, but I didn't because I have a brand new mash mouth, so I wanted to play it for you guys. You guys can whatever fucking poke and laugh. This one is I had a lot of fun doing this one. This one is Rick James, Metallica, For Whom the Bell Tolls, and Ozzy's Crazy Babies. And I think it's because the Rick James song, Ken, you know that song, You and I?
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So he calls it You and I, the crazy, You and I, for You and I, the crazy baby bell tolls. That's what he calls it. Yeah.
Criminal sakes alive. Yeah. What,
Yeah.
You want to put Ave Maria in there too? Fucking enough already with the mashup. 3 of them. How many? Yeah. Let's put the Star Spangled Banner, Hava Nagila, and fucking Sex Pistol song. Put that together.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. There
All
he
right,
is.
so-
Yeah, Stump the Magician. I'll show you it for.
All right, let's get this going.
Yeah.
We'll do this one, and then we have some other shit too. All right, cool. All right, Shorty. This is For You and I, the crazy baby bells tolls.
By Beethoven and Neil Sedaka.
Yes. Produced by
Quincy
Dr.
Jones.
I know what's going on, man. I gotta tell you now. We need your help here, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's take
yeah.
the theme. Let's take the theme.
You better
to-
have a good one. If you had all this time to come up with a good one, go ahead.
I just thought of it right now. Let's
Okay.
let's take the theme from Frasier, then
Okay.
mix it with the Beatles' White Album, and then throw in a little Mom's Mabley at the end playing the ukulele. The fuck, bro? There's so much going on there.
I love the
You in the
little
makeup too.
Oh,
from the
yeah,
Best
dude.
Souls.
Yeah, you
Oh,
Joey Image. You know what's funny? Joey Image. You know what's funny is that this motherfucker ordered DoorDash right in the middle of filming, and he had to go to the front door to get his ramen noodles from the lady with his fucking eye makeup on, looking like fucking David Bowie. Major John,
Yeah,
sitting in a
exactly.
tin can.
Yeah. I think the next
You want to
one
talk
is going
about
to be
homo?
Yeah. The next one's going to be In the Mood with Glenn Miller, Kid Rock, Ba with the Ba, and then the
Yeah.
pressure, the pressure. Fuck! I had it. The pressure. Oh my God! The Fister Price. What is it? Price. What is that toy?
Vincent Price.
Fisher
Price?
I couldn't say Fisher.
Vincent Price.
Fister Price.
I couldn't say Fisher Price.
Holy
I was gonna
stroke.
say Fisher Price, the animals thing, where it was gonna be the cow goes moo, but I fucking couldn't.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I
spin
couldn't
around.
get
That thing you
Fisher
pull the thing and
Price.
it spins.
Yeah, exactly.
The toy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
God,
gonna
what
be
an
the new
old reference,
mashup.
Do me a favor, just get packing tape and pull one side of your face down for that stroke you just had, and tape it down. The artificial stroke. Criminy sakes.
Holy shit! I could not say Fisher Price. I just, oh my God! I think I did have a stroke. Holy shit!
You know, I gotta give it to him. It really is. It's. I mean, to put the three songs together, it's cool. And then you
Dude, it's
know,
fucking amazing.
hey, listen, man, I gotta give you.
Amazing
I
what
gotta
he
give you the
does.
credit. You are. You're not mailing it in, man. You're putting the makeup on your face. You got different shirts every week.
I like
got
the
different
surprise
hats and
pop up
pops.
above the screen where your head popped up.
Yeah.
With the green screen behind you. And
Oh
then
yeah,
like,
because it
what the
scared.
fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
So
holy
that
shit.
so that's what it was. It scared fucking the disco guy, and he takes
Yeah.
off, and then fucking
that shirt was
Ozzy comes
amazing.
in like, "Hey, where'd this guy go?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just silly.
And that fucking that shining shirt is amazing.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking great.
Didn't you use that one once before, that shirt?
No, this is that one was
my
just a T-shirt that was all different colors. This one,
Okay.
dude, I keep buying. I'm going to be doing a Slayer one, so I need somebody who's got a Slayer shirt, or else I'm just going to go buy a fucking Slayer.
If Joe's fucking house ever gets robbed, those fucking guys are gonna just grab a bunch of shit and run, and then look at it later, and they're gonna have like that shirt and the fucking
Dude.
the inflatable guitar and that little fucking trumpet. What the fuck is this?
Joey,
What is this? What is
this
Carrot
after-
Top's
this-
fucking house?
6 o'clock this morning.
There it
6
is.
o'clock
Oh my
this
God.
morning. 6 o'clock this morning. Joe Conkey tells me that he was cleaning out the room where he has all of his technology. He's got his
Yeah.
computer, and he goes,
Right,
"Oh, I
the
cleaned it
mic
out,
and stuff.
and I realized my walls are
That side
green.
room.
He
Yeah,
doesn't need a green screen.
so I don't need my green screen anymore
7
because
years.
my
7 years.
Well,
He's been
because
broadcasting.
yeah, exactly. I got this stupid green screen, but my wall is green. So once I took this, it was a giant fucking, giant like 4 or 5 layered shelf, metal shelf.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking consolidated, threw half the shit away, threw it out. You know what's great? I put it out front. It almost looks like when you go to a pizzeria, if you go into the back, it's where all the tomato sauces are. It's like, it's huge. It's like a commercial
Yeah.
industrial
I've
size
seen it.
thing.
I've
dude,
seen it, yeah.
I'm like, I think it was Saturday or Sunday I did it. And then I went to my wife. I'm like, look, I'm going to bring it right outside. Let's see if maybe somebody will drive by and take it.
13 minutes.
Dude, my neighbor across the street calls me 5 minutes after she was like, Joe, are you throwing that out? I'm like, yeah. She goes, can we take it? I'm like, fucking dude.
Done.
It lasted 5 minutes in front of my house.
Yeah.
I love that. I
Comes
love
with
that.
the cat
great.
shit. Yeah, it comes with the cat shit in there.
Yeah,
Bro.
exactly.
He's been broadcasting in a green room since Elon Musk worked at Best Buy. You know what I mean? And now this motherfucker decides he takes the plaster off the walls,
man,
gets
I
rid of
love
a
it.
shelf, and goes, "Oh, I have an internet studio in my house," which he doesn't realize.
It is
And,
his own. Joe, are you using the green screen now or the wall?
It's the wall.
The
You
fucking
can't even tell,
wall.
right?
It's
It's
the
beautiful.
wall.
Bring
It's
that
the
looks
fucking wall
great.
screen over here. I'll use it. Jesus, that's
I'm
fucking
telling you, yeah.
hilarious.
Because now I don't need it, and I have more room in the
love that.
freaking thing, so I can do more
I
shit.
love that.
But you know what's funny? You can't see it, but there is a hole in the wall, but not complete. It's still like, it has the, but it's like, like it's flapped, because of the wall, the hole in it. So
When-
there's not a hole there.
I made it. I made that when I stayed at your house because I was looking in on your grandmother taking a shower.
No. I made that hole because whenever it was 7-8 years ago, because in this room was my scale, right? I was always obsessed. I had an actual doctor scale, like the scale that you
in the next room was Beverly's daughter.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, well,
Sorry.
I one day I was just, of course, because I weighed myself every day. I was obsessed, trying to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. And I must have not put on weight, or I put on weight that day, or I was trying to lose weight, and I got really pissed, and I punched the fucking
You
wall.
busted the door.
And I still have the hole in the wall. Yeah. That was me, because I was just an angry fucking fat ass who just couldn't fucking lose the weight.
It was a good shelf for your.
How does that? What does that green screen stand on? Does it stand up on anything?
Yeah, it's two. They're two stands, so it looks like a backdrop. It's basically a backdrop.
If you don't need it, I'll fucking buy it off you. I'll take it.
I don't know. It's Beverly.
I
I gotta
use it
see.
for Monday. I would only use it for this, and I don't really need it, but I can use it if you ain't gonna use it. But you should probably
my
keep
green
it
screen.
keep
Joey,
it for the other videos, too, for like other rooms and shit. Also,
Yeah, if I'm gonna use it for another room or something like that, it's
Yeah.
true.
my green screen is it's just a $15 green cloth, which is a green
Yeah.
screen. It's like
Yep.
15 feet wide. It's huge.
I have one
But
somewhere.
I
I
haven't-
don't know. I was gonna give it to Joe, I think, but I don't know what the fuck I ever
Yeah.
did with it.
I have it.
I want to
connected
get one of
to,
those. So when my wife and I moved to the downstairs of our house, I'm taking over the bedroom and the basement. That's gonna be like a studio, and I'm gonna get the one that installs in the ceiling and you just pull it down.
Oh, like a curtain,
So-
curtain rods. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is a travel. The behind me is a travel because I have to move it from room to room. It's a travel like clothes hanger thing.
Yeah.
Clothes
The
hanger.
one. So
But-
the one that I'm getting is like a like the fucking screen in high school when they pull the map down. It's in that big case thing, and the rollers are on the inside, and it's retractable. That's what I'm getting. It bolts into the ceiling, and you just fucking pull it down, and then you pull
Hey,
it once, and
listen,
it retracts.
Joey. There's one
They're
thing
like
that Joe
$200-$300,
cannot.
something like that.
Yeah, there's one thing that Joe cannot get rid of at
My
all.
wife.
Besides for your wife,
Oh,
and
okay.
you shouldn't say that because she's beautiful. She's wonderful. Besides for that, is in front of his desk is still 3 fucking litter boxes where they're laying cable. These
Oh, I know.
fucking
Yeah,
mangy.
it's one back here. Yeah, there's one behind
Yeah.
me. You can't. I don't think you could see it.
You can
Actually,
smell it.
You could
Yeah,
probably
you can't
see
see
that.
the
There's a little
screen.
bottom right hand corner there. See that little thing? It looks like it's like a
Little yellow stuff.
beige thing like that. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the top part of
Oh,
the litter
Can't tell what the
box.
fuck
Yeah.
that is, but yeah.
Yep.
There's not too much worse than a fresh cat shit.
Oh, dude, it's
There's
the
not too much worse.
worst. It's much better than like a dog taking it. Oh, it's
Horse
just
shit,
horrible.
horse shit, dog shit, pig shit. There's a lot of. Think about it. There is not many
Oh,
human shit. There is not
Oh.
much worse
Yeah.
than a raw, fresh, hot off the presses nuclear cat shit that will turn your day around, will ruin your day. You know what I mean? I think that's one reason why I don't see his turds. His turds are like little autoreference emanations around the yard. You know what I mean? He's
I wish
fine.
Buddy was here. They'd say hello.
Yeah, my little
Yeah,
poofy,
exactly.
my little poofy downstairs. She lays some cable, and it's like Tootsie Rolls. It freezes, and right in the rake. But you have a cat. lay one down
Oh,
in the
dude, it's
summer?
fucking worst.
In the summer months? You know what I mean?
Dude, I was in here
And
like working on making a video, and I didn't hear the cat come in. All of a sudden, the stink hit my nose.
Yeah.
Like it almost gave me two
Yeah.
black eyes. It hit so hard.
That's why God invented water.
Black guys.
God didn't invent water to make plants and corn and wheat and feed the animals. He did it to cover up the rotten shit in a bowl. You know what I mean? Because that's why there's water in the toilet bowl, is to cover up. It puts some water on it, and that's your vapor barrier for a viable community, a viable city, a viable society. And what do cats do? They just rip tail and fucking right in the kitchen. You know, and who the fuck in this entire world would ever put a litter box in a goddamn kitchen? Sorry, God, you don't put a litter box in the kitchen.
Who puts a litter
Fucking
box in the
weirdos.
kitchen?
Wow, half the South.
Wow!
Half the South.
Whoa! We need that sound. We need that sound.
Go get out of any metropolis. They put the litter box right in the fucking kitchen. Right in the kitchen.
The new sound.
Where you're making eggs.
The new sound
pouring-
clip. Oh my God! You don't know the. It's funny you just said making eggs. Do you know the I know you guys aren't enormous wrestling fans, but you know who Bret Hart was.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Do you know the story about his father and the cat shit?
No.
No.
So
Now,
there's
his
a
father's the
famous
one that
story.
started. He had the school, and he taught.
Yeah.
He died.
But
He fell out of the ceiling.
Yeah. Stu. No, that's not.
That
nope,
was
that's
his. That was
brother.
his brother.
His father. I'm talking about
Owen.
his father. His father, Stu Hart, was a legendary promoter, legendary trainer. They had 11 kids. I think it was 11 kids, something like that. But there's this famous story where he had so when people would train over there, he had a bunch of bedrooms. They had a big mansion, and he would have a couple of the guys that were training that would stay in the rooms. So there's this famous story. I think Jim Neidhart was telling it, who was also a big famous wrestler, Bret Hart's tag team partner. But he's like, we were over there one day, and Stu was making breakfast. He's making eggs, and they had something like 6 cats or 7 fucking cats.
Yeah.
And he's over
I
there
know where this is
cooking,
going.
and he's got a fucking spatula, and he's fucking making eggs, and the cat shits on the fucking counter right next to where he's cooking, next to the fucking stove. He picks it up with the spatula and flicks it into the garbage and keeps making the fucking eggs with the same.
Whoa! That's his cat people, bro.
Oh.
And he's like, he's like, needless to say, I didn't have breakfast that day. But that's like a very famous story.
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
God.
Me and Rich Carucci, and Chuck Manganelli were supposed to go out by Cleveland, way out at the edge of New York, to do a show. We got stuck in Bath, New York, okay? And Rich Carucci's Mustang. We can't make it to the show.
That place
There's
smells like no
8
one's ever taken one.
8 inches. 8 inches.
Very
of snow.
good.
We pull off to like this truck stop. There's a hotel and like a little town right next to it. So we get into the hotel. We said, all right, we cancel the show. Let's go. We go to a bar. We hang out. Manganelli's hanging out with women. Me and Carucci go back to this woman's house, and it was a white woman and a black woman, and we thought we were gonna have like a foursome or something like that. So me and Carucci are hammered drunk, hammered drunk, and we go in there, and I was like, oh, you had to take. All right, listen to this. You had to take your shoes off because of the snow, right? Okay. So I take my boots off, and I'm like, oh, can I use the bathroom? Yeah, the bathroom's upstairs. I go to the bathroom. Right now, in the living room, there are pizza boxes, empty pizza boxes, and Reese's peanut butter cup wrappers on the couch, on the L couch.
Oh,
And she's
God,
like,
I
make
used
a
to-
drink. I'm like, oh, I'm going to take a piss real quick. No shoes on. I go upstairs to take a piss. I can't get the bathroom door open because there is a 4-foot-high pile of laundry in front of the toilet. Got what I'm saying?
Oh boy.
Now it's starting to dawn on me, like I'm starting to sober up here. I'm like, all right, this is not this is weird. This is not gonna happen. I go back downstairs, And she's like, "Oh, let's make a drink." Yeah, sure, make a drink. So she brings out like a handle of moonshine, and some ice and some cups, and cups aren't clean or whatever. And Carucci starts making the drinks. Oh, and she brought OJ. She had a thing of OJ for the kids. Now you know there's children in the house. You can see by the toys laying around, and all of the boots by the door, by the front door where everybody takes their boots off. Now, when I tell you,
mud room, I guess they call it mud room.
No, not a mud room. That's the back door. I'm talking about these are front door kids that have to take their shoes off for no fucking reason other than the process of taking their shoes off, because they should keep them on how dirty this
Right, it would actually be healthier for them, maybe less dirty.
I was in my fucking socks screaming in my mind that I just want my shoes back on. Okay? So she goes, you guys make a drink. So Carucci,
of course,
fucking hammered,
goes right for
it. But I'm right there with them. I'm always right there with Carucci. We start having a drink, and I'm looking around. I go, Carucci, and she comes back out of the thing. She goes, oh, my friend Sissy will be over in a couple of minutes or whatever. She's coming by. She's stuck in the snow. Now there's 15 inches of snow on the ground outside. You know what I mean?
Right.
We walked half a mile to this bar, and we walked another 200, 300 yards to her house, and then the hotel was another 500 yards away. Snowing, pounding snow.
Right.
And so we're in there, and she's like, oh yeah, let me hold on a second. I just got to feed my cats. So she's got 3 cans of cat food. You know, the pull top, tender vittles, pull top, right?
Yes.
She pulls the top, and it goes, it has that suction.
Yep.
3 of them. You know what she does? Like a fucking casino dealer. She goes, broom, broom, broom. Turns them over on the side. Dumps it right on the fucking counter. No plate, no dish. Dumps 3 jars of tender vittles on the fucking kitchen counter.
Did she at least give them like a glass of wine before? Nothing.
No,
just
I had
threw the food right on the counter.
I had not seen a cat yet, Joe. I had not seen one cat. Not one cat yet.
Shit. That's funny.
There was residue. There was residue on the counter of preceding meals. Okay, I could see that deductive reasoning. I'm not Sherlock Holmes, but you could see when somebody dumps a can of food on the table, right? Just as she makes that noise, and it comes out 6 gray cats, all with 7 toes on all 4 feet. 7 fucking toes. The same gray cat. 6 of them. Boom! Out of nowhere.
Oh, boy. We lost him.
Oh boy, Kenny
just knocked himself on mute.
He just knocked himself out. Kenny,
I love seeing him yell "fuck" with the mic muted.
I don't know. He's sitting around. Oh, Kenny is Kenny, you muted yourself.
By the way, real quick, while he's muted, I'm looking up that Stu Hart story I just told, and apparently they had 113 cats.
100?
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Cats.
So the person that told the story was Dynamite Kid, not Jim Neidhart. It was in his autobiography, and he had 113 cats. Kenny's back. At least he just.
My here.
There you go.
Good. Okay. Yeah. When I hit my microphone, it shuts me off. So
Kenny, did you hear what I just said? Sorry.
113 cats. I heard.
That's fucking crazy, man.
And to them, it's like nothing. What the fuck are they doing in the kitchen? What have shit in the kitchen?
There's another.
You know,
I just
read
read
a ham sandwich.
I just read another story. I was looking for the spatula story. I couldn't. I found it, but I just read another one where apparently they had this big fucking salad bowl on the counter the cat used to lay in, and one day Stu Hart's making fucking salad, and it turns around, the cat's laying there, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" The cat takes off, and he still serves salad to all the guys.
Yeah, They love those salad bowls. They love being
Well,
eaten. Yeah.
Sabbath had the song Rat Salad. Maybe that would be cat salad.
Cat
Hey-o. Cat salad.
Why would you put fekies?
Fekies.
Fekies.
Fisher
going
fries
to the-
and fekies. What were you trying to say? You're going to go to Fiji? Hey,
Fecal-
How come
it was-
cats can't go to Fiji? Because it's shit. Oh!
No, it was feces and fecal.
Fekies.
It was feces and fecal matter.
And you called it fekies. That's a spoonerism. You did a spoonerism. You did two different words that both mean shit, and you
Yeah.
couldn't get it right.
Yes.
You came up with a new word, fekies.
My brain went two ways. It was going to go smart, fecal matter, and feces. So in feces. What are you going to? Why are you putting? Letting the cat do feces in the kitchen when you're making baby milk? You know,
I already
you're
know
making
the
hot
episode,
chocolate
man.
during the holidays. You know,
Price of Fekies.
get the cats out of the
Holy
fucking
shit.
kitchen,
Oh, my
especially
God.
the damn,
Yeah,
the
right on the
goddamn.
counter.
Sorry, God.
Yeah,
Litter
you
box.
Stop apologizing. Listen, we have 4 cats at the moment. We have 3, but Heather's cat has
Holy
been with
Christ.
us for a couple of months. And dude, we don't tolerate that shit. Listen, they go on the bed, they sit on the dryer, but
Bro, you barely
it's
see them
on the
cats.
couch. But fuck that. They get on the kitchen table, we knock them right the fuck down. They get on the counter, we knock them right the fuck down. Like, no, not tolerating that bullshit.
Yeah,
You know what I
Right.
mean?
yeah.
They got a good life, but nope,
I don't
you're
sit on
not
your
sitting
fucking
on the
food.
counter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't see
exactly.
your food. You fucking
Yep.
pricks.
Not doing it. Nope.
Fuck that. Oh, so at the end of the night, finally, Carucci is 3 sheets to the wind.
Opening my
Or
advent
3
calendar,
bags.
sorry.
What is it? 3 bags to the. 3 bags to the.
Oh, tree weeds to the bag or something like that.
Tree weeds.
to the
Tree
bag.
weeds in the bag.
Oh, speaking of
He's
Ozzy, it's fucking Ozzy today. Sorry.
His
What
tree
do you
weeds
mean
in the
it's
bag.
My wife bought me this advent calendar.
Metal
every-
gods. Oh, nice.
That's
Every
cool.
day's got a different fucking little figure in it, and I forgot to open today's, so I just did, and it's little Ozzy. I don't know.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
That's fucking cool.
And there's
That
a
is
loop in the
very
top
cool.
to make them into ornaments.
That's very
So
cool.
All right,
there's
so
like yesterday
to
was
wrap up-
Dio. The day before was Axl Rose. Fucking Tony
and there's
Iommi's in there.
365 of them.
No, an advent calendar is 25. It's the 25 days of Christmas, so you can see them.
Oh, I thought it was like a whole calendar. Like that's a lot of rock stars.
No, not a yearly
365.
or 24. Yeah,
Yeah.
not a.
So,
yearly calendar. It's not that
To end
much.
this, to finish up the story, Carucci is jam packed drunk, and I go, I'm like, is your friend Sissy coming by? And she's like, no, and I'm like, she's not gonna be here for a bit, and I'm like, we have to go to back to the hotel. We got to drive back to Jersey. Meanwhile, Carucci, he had a GPS, and he put us on 81 instead of 88. 88 goes west. 81 goes north.
This
We
is
stop at a
Pennsylvania.
rest area. And he's like, we're on the wrong road. We went 7.
I love the
We
impression.
went 7 hours up instead of 7 hours left. All we had to do was go from Jersey to Cleveland through New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you
it's
look at
left.
a map, you go to North Jersey, you hit 81,
Yeah,
and you go left, and
Yeah,
you
it's
at
10
the
hours.
end of New York.
something like that.
Yeah, 10 hours. We went almost up to Boston
I drove there a bunch of
before he decided, oh, we made the
Jesus.
wrong fucking left, or we didn't make a left
Oh my
yet.
god!
It's Carucci. So
Wow.
as I'm like, all right, let's we got to go to Carucci. We got to go. Put your shoes on. So we're tying our boots up, and it's still snowing, and it was a farmhouse, but there were a row of houses. There was only like a driveway in between each of the houses. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? And they all had
Yep.
a front
Yeah.
porch. They all have a front porch and about 5 to 6 steps going down. White picket fences. You know what I mean? They looked like the same kind of house.
Yeah. Cookie cutter.
When I tell you, cookie
Yeah.
cutter, but from 1910. Okay,
Right.
like you should be sitting sarsaparilla sodas on the bench. You know what I mean?
Gasparillo, wow. What a
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah. And so Carucci, he's like, okay, we'll see you later. And he puts his right hand on the one column. So he's on the right hand side of the steps going down.
Okay.
Puts his right hand in. Then he turns to his left.
Puts his right hand
and
out, puts his left hand
Yeah.
in.
and goes to wave with his left. But with the snow, the inertia from making the left hand wave from the
Right.
right hand side, he fucking spins twice.
Pirouettes.
Down 2 steps. He pirouettes. He pirouettes down 2 steps and Nestea plunges into the bank of snow. That is at almost 2 feet now. And he
Right.
fucking, if it was concrete, we were going to the hospital. You know what I mean? And, and when I tell you, he's got a smile on his face. It could be in a Tarantino movie where it's in slow. I saw it in slow motion as he's going back, and then he hits the ground, and all the snow covers him up.
Oh, that's great.
Covers,
Yeah.
he lands in the snow, and it was so powdery that it completely covers him up.
Oh, that's
and he's
fucking
gone in the snow,
hilarious.
dying laughing. Dying laughing on the way down.
Holy shit, dude.
So I scoop him up. I basically carry him back to the hotel. And now it's the morning time, and we're like, let's get the fuck out of here. Because he took the Nestea plunge at probably 5 or 6 in the morning. And now it's 9. We get the fuck out of here. Every road you wouldn't even, the highways in upstate New York, you wouldn't even know there's a fucking blade, a thing of snow, all gone. And so Manganelli's driving, I'm in the back, and I'm like, head east, Manganelli, towards the water. Just go towards the fucking water. Carucci's in a passenger seat. We're not in the car 4 minutes on the highway, and he goes, "You gotta pull over. You gotta pull over," and he's throwing up.
Yeah.
Right in his Mustang, and he's sitting there. I'm in the back seat.
Snow.
No doors, and he's going. God, and with all of his soul and every Catholic molecule in his body, he was praying to Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. And he goes, God, please make it stop. And please make it stop. And I'll never forget. And it ain't over. There's a conclusion. He goes, Lord, please make it stop. And he goes, I got nothing left. There was no puke left. There was no spit.
He was on
There
empty.
was no
He had nothing.
We hadn't eaten. And this is almost 24 hours. We haven't had a bite to eat. None of us. You know what I mean?
My God.
But he's God, please, make it stop. And he looks up to the sunshine. He's like, I got nothing left. I couldn't fucking breathe. I'm in the back of the Mustang.
Oh my God.
Because he was so serious. He was so serious.
That's what made it funny. If he was trying to be funny, it wouldn't be funny.
He was not trying to be funny.
Serious.
He was fighting for his life. He was fighting for his life. So we get back 7 hours later. We get back into Jersey in Bergenfield, up in North Bergen, right?
Oh, yeah,
Bergenfield, whatever it is. Yeah,
It's two completely different towns. No,
you know what I mean. It was
I don't know what you mean.
North Bergen, and we had to drop Manganelli off in North Bergen. So we drop him off, and then me and Carucci, my car's at his house, and I go, oh man, what are you doing? He's like, man, I'm just. She's like, I got 2 shows at Ha tonight. We stop at a fucking Joe's petrol, fucking someplace. You know what I mean? Like no named, like a
Yeah,
Delta One. You know what I mean?
Right.
Gas station, and I need a Gatorade. We go inside, and the motherfucker got like a seafood salad from behind the counter at a gas station, like something disgusting, disgustingly
Right.
bad. He
Now
goes,
he's
"Yeah, I'm
in
going to
charge.
drop you off. I'm going to drop you off. I'm going to head into the city." And boom, he went. Did 2 shows, 3 shows that whole
Jesus.
night. Criminy, sakes alive.
You know what thing that is the thing that I can't even wrap my head around is that this woman, right? How many kids does she have? Do you know? Is it 2 or 3?
She was 4 or 5.
Okay,
4 or 5.
4
They
or
were all
5,
upstairs.
and they were
And she-
kids, right?
Oh,
They're
Kids,
not like in their 20s.
Nope.
They're kids.
No, we're talking like we're talking bibbies and small
Yeah, 3, 4, 7, 9,
Fish-
whatever.
Fisher Price toys laying around. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
easy for you to see.
Here's
Pizza
my
box.
question. Here's my question. What fucking mother invites 3 comedians to her fucking house that she does not know with 4 fucking kids in the house? Three strange men. She brings
Dude,
into her house.
it was
on a
just-
Saturday night.
It was just
Well,
me
she
and
figured
Caruso.
she can make them laugh. You can take care of
Manganelli.
babysitter.
No,
okay,
Manganelli
so it was
took
just
the
the 2 of you.
Manganelli took the girl back to the hotel room. Me and Carucci were gonna have the foursome. with the
Still,
black
it
lady.
doesn't matter. You invite 2
Yeah.
strange men to your house at fucking 11 o'clock at night or whatever it was when you have 4 fucking
This
kids
is like-
in the house, dude.
This is like 4
That's
or 5.
insane.
We
That's
closed the bar.
insane.
Bar was done.
Dude, insane.
It was Hawaiian night at the bar, and me and Manganelli were dancing like Michael Jackson, and we had like lays on. It was Hawaiian night, snowing,
boy.
pouring. It was a great time at the bar, and we went back. We were like, me and Carucci, like, yeah, let's have some fun. Me and Carucci always on the road. There's so many stories of me and Carucci. We're down for anything. We just go. There's so many stories. So we were like, fuck it, let's go. So once I saw the cat food and the 7-fingered cats, I was like, we gotta get out of here, bro. He nests teas. We go back to the hotel and he throws up in the car and ride home. He does 2 shows at Ha. He does a
I love
matinee
it.
at Ha Comedy Club.
I fucking love
Yeah.
it, dude.
It was
That's great.
one of the most classic stories on the road of being a comedian I've ever
Yeah.
had. I have a
Fucking-
few of them, but that was the top
fucking-
one. And they
Yeah,
usually
I
all
know that
involve
story. It's a
Carucci.
great story.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Before we go, do you want to do what, misheard lyrics? I'd be down with doing a misheard lyrics real quick.
Yeah, this one's
Sure,
quick.
sure.
This one's really quick.
Real quick, I started to talk about this before. The 96-hour thing that we are talking about.
Right.
How I got on the 96-hour thing. For some reason, and I sent some to Shawnee, and I sent them to you guys in our text feed.
Right.
Yeah.
For some reason, not my TikTok, not my Facebook feed that is like TikTok but my Instagram. My Instagram is all filled with Jesus. All filled with Jesus.
Really?
All filled with Jesus. Macho Man Randy Savage
Okay.
and Sopranos clips. And I love it. And I fucking
funny.
love it. I've been sending you guys all day today. The last couple of days,
Yeah,
I've
I've
been
seen a
sending you
couple,
guys on our feed. And for some reason, it's Macho Man on Arsenio Hall. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, yeah. And he does the things where he goes, everything's all right, and I'm feeling good. Where he goes way up. He goes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then next
Macho
line he's
Man,
whispering. Yeah.
and it's a Macho Man fan club. Oh yeah. And I love it. And the Sopranos clips are it's been since 2000. What they close it? 2006, 8,
7.
When they did
7.
the last, when they shut
last
the,
time, yeah.
2007.
Almost
yeah.
yeah, 07, yeah.
20,
Almost 20 years.
two
Fucking 18
years.
years. Wow. Yeah.
whatever it is, 20 years, right?
Yeah.
I still watch it.
I
almost
never
daily, at
and
least
listen. I
3-4
made a
times
good
week.
living. I still make a living. I still make doing Sopranos impressions. You know what I mean? When you go back and you watch some of the stuff, it is brilliant. I need to binge. I've never binge watched a sitcom or a Breaking Bad or anything like that. Never binge watch. Sopranos will be the first one I binge watch because you forgot how good it was, how awesome the
I never
writing
forgot.
was. Yeah, well, but we don't touch it again. You know what I mean?
Right.
We don't touch it that often. It's not at our fingertips. Like Seinfeld is on 7 different fucking channels. You know what I mean? I
Right.
could watch
I have-
Seinfeld.
I got. I
Right,
was
no,
telling
you-
you guys. I was telling you guys a few weeks ago. I got one of those TV boxes that gets every channel in the world.
Oh yeah, that's right. You could just go. I want to watch Quantum Leap, and it's just a channel, and it just all it does is play like Quantum Leap shit or something.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
so I have the 24/7
Brilliant.
Seinfeld and Sopranos channels on all the time.
That's
Great.
disgusting. That's the illegally disgusting. Disgusting.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't get it. I don't get anything done now, and you would put that on my plate. You know what I mean?
$300 for the box. I don't have to pay for anything. That's it. One-time payment. No monthly cable.
$300
payment, none of that
that's it?
bullshit.
Wow.
Yeah, and I get
3 beans?
24/7 Seinfeld, Sopranos.
3
There's a
boxes
ton of
is easy.
24/7 channels. Yes, sir.
3 boxes is easy. Well, that's 3,000.
That depends.
3
yeah.
boxes.
Yeah, boxes
No
is
shit.
1,000. But anyway, sorry.
Well, where do you get it from?
I'm
Mongolia?
going with the show. I know somebody.
Ah, that's why
He's got a
he's
guy.
Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got a fucking
that's why
guy
his,
over here.
his fucking grandparents own a macaroni store. You don't fuck me. Don't ask questions.
Yeah.
Don't fucking ask questions.
Don't
You
ask
own a
no
macaroni
fucking
store.
questions.
He just bought a second
Don't
one
ask
this
any
week.
fucking questions.
I got one in this room here, our computer room, and I got one in our bedroom. I just bought one this week. Another second one.
All right.
Anyway, but that one was one.
Mother.
All right, cool. So
Don't
Let's
ask
do
any
the-
fucking questions.
let's do the misheard lyrics so we can get the hell out of here. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm back to my since like Thanksgiving,
Yogurt
I've been
and peanut
eating
butter.
like a fucking chooch, and I'm back today. I haven't put on any weight, but I haven't lost any. So I'm back. I'm going to have my yogurt with peanut butter and a little Cool Whip. So let's do it. What do we got? Misheard lyrics?
Yeah.
Are you going to play it first, and then, or are
I
you
was
going
going
to
to say, you
tell
want
us?
Sean play it first.
Okay.
It's only like, I think it's a 15-second clip, something like that, or 10-second
Okay.
clip.
Cool.
Go ahead, Shawnee.
Kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. And if I should fall by a rose on the grave, I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is some.
I have a
All right.
feeling I think I know what Joey thinks this song is saying.
One of my favorite songs of all time, by the
Ugh,
way.
This only
By
came
the
up.
way-
I didn't say anything about this before because I had to go pick up my dog from daycare before about 6:30, and it was on the radio in the drive home.
All right.
And
Can
it
I
just
guess
popped in my
what
head,
you
like,
think what
Yeah,
the misheard lyrics are?
Of course. And this is like a running joke between 3 of my friends because they will
Okay.
randomly text me the lyrics that I think it is.
I've
and I'm
been
like,
kissed by the
come
road.
on.
Here we go. I've been kissed by a rose on the brain. Is that what you think it is?
I've been kissed on the road by the brain. No, I've been kissed by a
rose
rose.
on the brain.
Okay, so so he says it 4 times in that little.
Yeah,
Right.
there's not many words in that one, Joey.
So
Yeah,
the first,
There's
the
not many
first
words in
two-
that one, Joey.
The first 2 I thought was
There is so much a
I've-
man can tell you.
I've been bit by a rose on the brain. And the second
Oh,
2
Christ.
I thought were I've been bit by a rose in the grave. And I would always think,
Yes, man.
why does he change the location in the chorus?
Right.
not-
Yeah. Like what kind of lyrics are that? I mean,
why
really?
why you
Yeah,
bit
the
by a
par-
rose on the brain? and then
the
you're
par-
in the grave?
The par-stangled planner. You know, it's his,
the fact that you would be bit by a rose isn't the weird part. The fact that it's changed locations is what made
Yeah.
Joey's fucking
it should have been
dumb
pricked.
antenna go
if
up
it
in
was
the air.
pricked,
First.
if it was pricked by a rose. You know, like
Right.
the rose thorns,
It's
pricked,
Yeah.
in
that
your-
bit.
It's in your brain first, and then it's in the grave. So he's
Oh,
at a
Joey,
graveyard
there's
or
no
he's
getting
already
out of
dead.
that. Joey,
I
there's
don't
no
know.
getting out of it. There's no getting out of this one, Joey. There's no getting out of it.
You've been bit by the rose on the brain, or bit by a rose in the grave.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Fucking song
What
stinks.
is the
and that
actual?
movie
I
stinks.
know it's Kissed by a Rose now, but what is it? Kissed by a Rose where in the what?
I don't
Like, what's the actual lyric? I've been kissed by a rose in the
Kissed
party
by a
room or
rose
something?
on the grave. He lays it down, puts the rose down at the grave. I've been
Is that
kissed
it?
by a rose on the grave. There
Is that
so
what he
much
says?
a man you, so much you
I don't know.
can say. You remain
I had no
my
idea.
power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're not gonna, I can't deny. Won't you rather
So I don't know.
Did you
That's
know
It's
one-
actually
when it
here's
snows?
the interesting
Did
thing
you know
is that
when it snows? I would have thought he would have gotten it. Did you know when it snows, my eyes become larger? The light that you shine can't be seen. It's a Batman,
Yeah.
night vision.
Yeah, I know.
Got what
I
I'm
get
saying?
it, but that's not what I
Yeah.
thought it was.
here, you guys
only
want to
heard
hear
the
the lyrics real quick?
No,
You guys-
not even
you guys-
close, Joey.
You want to hear the lyrics real quick? Here we go.
Sure. Real
Yeah, real quick.
Ba
Real
ya
quick.
ya,
What?
ba da 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 da, ba ya ya, ba ya
Oh,
ya.
see, I knew
ba
that
da,
All right,
da
all right.
da da, ba ya da da. I mean, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Now
here we
you're
go.
only mocking us. Now
Yeah,
you're
I'm
only
just
mocking us.
mocking you guys.
You have the real lyrics.
There used to be
That's
a
what I was
great
hearing,
tower,
too.
blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Pre-chorus. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large? The light that you shine
You
can't be
shine.
seen. Here we go. Chorus. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the gray. Ooh, the
Oh.
more I get of
Ooh,
you, stranger it feels. Yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the gray.
There's no grave anywhere. We're not in a cemetery. I didn't know
thought
that.
So I thought the
I
last
didn't
line
know
was
that.
a light hits the doom on the grave. So the grave part always made sense to me.
A light hits the gloom on the gray.
I
He
thought it was
keeps
doom
it's
of the
just-
grave.
A rose is in
Gray.
bloom. And the gray. I thought
But-
grave. I'm thinking cemetery for 20 years.
Yeah, that's what I just
Gray,
said.
not
I thought
grave.
Yeah, it's gray. Compare you to a kiss from a rose.
I see what you
on
did with the body,
gray.
yada, yada, yada. With the
Yeah, I
body,
was
yada.
doing-
Da, 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 da,
Yeah,
da,
I
da,
was
da,
doing-
da.
I was
Yeah, yeah,
reading
yeah,
that. I wasn't making that up.
I thought you were making it up.
I've
But
been
it-
kissed by
Did
a
you guys ever
rose.
see the episode? You guys ever see the episode of King of Queens when Leah Remini becomes like addicted to fucking tanning lotion, and she goes to the tanning salon, and
I
you know
don't
what
think
episode
so.
I'm talking about? And she's like,
Yeah.
she's darker and darker in every scene because she's using this fucking tanning lotion, and she going to the tanning salon, and then like they're out in like, he's out somewhere like working or whatever, and he sees her like at the supermarket, and he's like, "You look like Seal."
Wow.
The funniest fucking line.
That's funny.
You know what? Gregory Orchard in the chat makes a very
Yeah,
good
miracles.
Point. He makes a
Miracles.
really good point. He said, "Hey, we're talking about Seal. He was putting seeds in Heidi Klum, lest we not forget."
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good one, miracles.
I don't know.
Good one,
Yeah,
miracles.
I remember that,
Yeah.
but it's got nothing to do with my lyrics.
Yeah, Greggy Orchard,
I
aka
still,
Shawnee
I
Because
still
Miracles.
I'm saying the song stinks. I
still say "bit by a rose" on the head in my or in the brain. I mean,
Yeah.
in my brain, in my head.
Fucking great. It's a great miss lyric, though. You know what it is?
Great
What's
miss
good
lyric.
about it is that it's ridiculous that you think it would be the getting bit by a rose on the brain. But the point is that the lyrics are very hard to distinguish. But of course, brain dead Joey goes with fucking I got bit by a rose on the brain. This is a guy who got hit in the head with chairs on the brain. So I guess
There, you know this.
I got
There
hit on the
goes.
head by chairs on the brain. I got hit by a chair on the brain.
There goes my liver, spotted as it goes. You know,
I got hit by a chair on the brain. That should have been your fucking walk-up music. Hey, shit.
Hey, I've only
All right.
reportedly been, or I've only diagnosed to have been concussed 3 times or 4 times.
Oh, okay. It's very good. That's 3 times more
Yeah.
than me.
That's 4 that I know of.
You know what's funny?
That's actually
Here,
not
here,
that
Joey.
bad.
Here, Joey. I was watching George Burns on Johnny Carson,
Mhm.
and he goes, "Hey, you're gonna be 90 years old, 90 years old." And he goes, "I'm 90 years old, and I smoke 10 to 20 cigarettes, 10 to 20 cigars a day still. It's a day still." George Burns, 10 to 20 cigars a day. So Johnny
Yeah.
Carson goes, "Well, what's your doctor say?" He goes, "Doesn't fucking matter. He's dead."
Yeah. That guy was a legend, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, God, book 2.
He used to fuck the shit out of Gracie, too.
Do you know what his real name was? Nathaniel
Albert-
Birnbaum.
Really?
Yeah.
Who? How?
George Burns with Nathaniel Birnbaum.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck
Well, the
Nathaniel
only real
Birnbaum.
part was the burn part. That's the only part that was real.
Fucking Jew over there.
Of course. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. That's
Dude,
where
the
Burns.
Sopranos-
Yeah, Birnbaum,
Sopranos
Burns,
is Sopranos next to Hesh, and they're in a hospital room, and the clip is it pops up on my feed, and it's Sylvia going, "Fucking Jews with the hair and thing." They're called Hasidim, but as soon as it's like a shock. You wake up in the morning and take a shit, and you sit down, you turn on Instagram, and Sylvia going, "The fucking Jews with the hair," and you're like, "This is a great joke." Nathaniel Birnbaum, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
And they
great.
actually, there's a, it's a little homage to George Burns on The Honeymooners. Because first of all, there's an episode of The Honeymooners where
Well-
this kid Wallace is meeting Judy Connors, who's a kid down there, and that was
The Big Show was
Burns'
Gracie.
son. That's
Burns and
Burns'
Allen.
son.
Well, no kidding. Well, back then,
Yep.
that was it was
Ronnie
Burns and
Burns.
Allen. It was
Yeah.
Burns and Allen.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Was
yeah.
a Big Show back then at
Yeah.
that time. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
they played. Yeah,
But
Great
yeah,
stuff.
so he was
All right,
on there,
guys.
and then they use they did a like a little homage to him because Norton was like he mentioned, he goes, "Oh, that's not how my friend Nat Birnbaum." I'm sorry, not Nathan, Nat. Yeah, so Nathaniel, which would be
Oh,
Nat.
no kidding,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, Nat.
Wow.
Right.
Yep, that's what I mean. Nat Birnbaum. Yep. So
Yeah,
they
that's
mentioned
true.
him on the show.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
Joey,
Oh, I
I just
didn't know
saw
that.
your wife. Everything good over there?
Yeah.
Just saw your wife. You're walking back. Everything
She's
good?
good. Good, good.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right. Well,
I sent
Shawnee,
prayers and vibes over there.
let's call this a show. This was a lot of fun. Hold on, let me see. Gregory Orchard in the chat. Hold on a second. A homeless guy in San Diego handed me a poem once titled "The Graveyard of Brains' Real Talk," then held out a piece of chalk and went, "Smoke this." That's a weird weird interaction, I will have to say. Wow.
Hey, Gregory Orchard. Gregory Orchard is he's a kaleidoscope, bro. He's a kaleidoscope. One of the coolest dudes I've ever met. But he's a kaleidoscope.
What does that mean?
What is it? Yeah, what does that
He's
mean?
all over the map. He's just a fucking.
okay.
You look in his
Okay.
eyes, and he's all
I've-
over the fucking place.
I've never heard
You know
that
what I
as a reference to somebody
Yeah.
all over the place.
I don't think I've
That's
ever.
fucking
I
hilarious.
might have not made it before. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's
3 weeds to the bag.
he's 3 weeks to the
Yes,
bag,
3
yeah.
weeds to the bag.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I know him
well,
a long
then,
time. He's a cool dude, but you just have no fucking. Well, you're like, damn, preach, brother.
all right.
Yeah, he's cool. Cool dude.
All right.
Miracles.
Shawnee, start our ending music. We're getting the hell out of here.
I
I
only have a
wrote
couple.
0. I didn't do any titles at all.
All right.
So,
I only have a couple.
Oh, okay. You got a couple real quick?
I got a few. Yeah, I got a few.
Oh, okay. You know what, Shawnee? I'm sorry. You want to play our clip, our intro for our last bit of the show, which of course is
Dave.
what the hell do we call this episode?
How do you do? David Ingram here from the death metal band Benediction, formerly of Metal Breakfast Radio, and I might get back to that at some point in the future, but I don't know. And now, the Conte and Kenny Show, after more than an hour of utter nonsense and stupidity, you can believe it, asks the question, what the hell do we call this episode?
Very cool. All right. What do you got, Joseph?
I actually have 9 written down. So I
Oh,
have,
shit. Okay.
The first one is ex-comedian
9.
voice thing.
What is it?
Ex-comedian voice thing.
Yeah.
4 words that completely
Thanks.
do not go together. It's so random.
Okay.
96 hours.
96 hours. I like that.
Kenny says, grab your own cock. Fisher Price.
Oh, yes.
This one, I don't remember what we were talking about, but viable community toilet. Remember what
That
we
was
were talking
Kenny.
about?
That
I
was
don't even
fucking
remember where
Kenny.
I don't even
He was
remember where that
talking
came
about
up.
something being about a viable community.
I don't know.
I think that might be the name of the fucking episode.
I think that way. I
I
think
got
that
I got 4 left. I don't
Okay,
even
go
remember
ahead.
where that one came from. The next one is Fisher Price and Feekies.
Yes, that's
Sneakies.
actually really good.
Then the next one is I got nothing left.
Yeah, nothing left.
And then my last 2 are bit by a rose on the brain. And my last
So
one
good.
is hit by a chair on the brain.
Oh my
Bit
god!
by a roast and a brain, or viable community toilet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
it
with-
might. It's got to be one of those two.
I don't even
Fuck.
remember the conversation.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but it's so funny.
I must have
I
just
think
heard
I-
it like as Kenny was talking, and then he went on, and I wrote it down and didn't hear.
Yeah, because Kenny was
Yeah.
on this fucking weird rant. I think it was the story up in New York State. I think I'm not sure,
bath where no one it smells like no one takes one.
but maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But all right, let's let's
I
get-
think-
let's
I think we should go viable community toilet. Just leave it
we
at
might
that.
have to do
Just
that. We might have to do that, and then maybe
viable
in
community toilet.
parentheses, bit by a rose on the brain. That would be so funny for the name of the title. It's got 2 of the most idiotic fucking phrases
Yeah.
ever. Oh shit! All right,
I'm
let's
good
get
with,
out of here. Go ahead,
good with
Shawnee.
that,
Play
yeah.
our ending music.
Good night, kids.
That was fun. Episode. I don't know what episode number
That was
this
40,
is, but
50 next week.
49, something like
This
that.
is 40, oh, yeah, 50 next week, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Episode 50. Thank you guys. Thank you for all of you who listen and support us. We really appreciate it. And for everybody that have been waiting, we kind of had a little bit of a mess up with us and Frank putting the shows up. We haven't had a show up since like the beginning of October, but I'm taking care of it. We're gonna get this all fixed, and the shows will get put up right away as soon as Sean sends it over.
What the
Frank,
fuck am I sending that Palestinian money for? What's he
we haven't
shipping?
sent him
What's
money
he,
in a while.
what's he
We
sending
haven't
rice
sent him
over
money in
there?
a while. Yeah, we haven't sent him money in a while. But I'm taking care. It's all going to get taken care of.
What am I buying his gas for his damn go-kart planes? Fucking
Shut up.
bullshit.
All right. That's it. Thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody for listening. For me, Joe Conte, Kenny Michaels, Joey Image, and our producer, Shawnee, we like to say, we like to end each show the same way our pal, the late, great Otto Peterson would always say goodbye,
Yes,
and that
sir.
is take care.